This podcast is sponsored by Feedback Frontier. Elevate your book's credibility with $50 editorial reviews and boost your traffic. Choose audio reviews for an added touch. Visit feedbackfrontier.com today.
How to evaluate and make the most of your book review outcomes. Learn how to evaluate book reviews effectively and use them to improve your writing, marketing, and future projects as an author. Making sense of your book review result. You know how important it is to get your book reviewed, right? You send your manuscript out, cross your fingers, and wait for those reviews to start rolling in. But then, once you have a handful of reviews, it's pretty normal to feel a little lost. What do those reviews actually mean? Are they helping or hurting your book? How do you use that feedback to move forward? So let's talk like we're just two author friends chatting about this. When you start seeing reviews come in, whether from book review sites, book review blogs, or any book review services you've tried, it can feel overwhelming, especially if some reviews are glowing and others, well, less so. How do you evaluate these outcomes in a way that's actually useful? First things first, who's reviewing your book? Not all reviews carry the same weight. It matters where those reviews come from. If you're submitting your work through an established book review submission system or service like Feedback Frontier, you're often getting feedback from readers who are genuinely interested and qualified to give you thoughtful commentary. This is way more valuable than random one-line reviews from somewhere that doesn't specialize in books like yours. So when you get your reviews back, ask yourself, is the reviewer someone who reads in my genre or niche? Was the review well written and detailed, or just a quick liked it or didn't like it? Does the review offer constructive criticism or just vague opinions? Look beyond the stars. I know, it's tempting to just glance at the star rating and celebrate a 5-star or get upset with a 2-star, but there's so much more beneath that number. Often the qualitative feedback, what they actually say, helps you more than the rating itself. Even critical reviews can reveal patterns. Maybe multiple reviewers mention the pacing drags or the ending feels rushed. That's gold for your next draft or even your marketing strategy because you'll know what readers noticed most. Compare reviews from different sources. Using multiple book review sites or book review blogs ensures you get a variety of perspectives. If a theme of praise or criticism pops up across different platforms, that's a clear signal. Also, some people look for free book reviews to spread the word without a big budget. While that's totally a legit approach, just remember sometimes those reviews can be very brief or less focused. Paid book review services often invest time to provide more helpful insight, which might be worth the cost. How to use the feedback. Alright, so you have the reviews, some positive, some mixed. What next? It's about cultivating a growth mindset here. Here are a few practical tips. Celebrate wins. If many people love your characters or your world building, note those strengths you want to keep emphasizing in future projects or marketing. Spot improvement areas. Constructive criticism is your tool for growth. If pacing or dialogue get called out repeatedly, think about how you can improve or hire an editor with those skills. Keep perspective. No book will please everyone. Sometimes it's the matter of taste, not quality, so don't get discouraged by a few low ratings. Respond when appropriate. If someone leaves a review that opens a conversation, politely acknowledge it, especially on book review blogs. It can build goodwill and a loyal reader base. Finally, moving forward with confidence. Getting your book reviewed is a step toward getting your story into the world, but how you interpret those reviews is the magic. Evaluating your review outcomes carefully helps you know what's working, what's not, and how to make your next moves smarter. If you're looking for a reliable place to get your book reviewed by genuine readers who can deliver honest, helpful feedback, you should check out Feedback Frontier. They offer serious review options that catapult authors forward, not just stars, but actionable insights. So don't wait, get your book reviewed today and start making those reviews work for you.